Hello everyone, let's go ahead and get our full moon messages. We're having a Scorpio full moon on May 12th. This Scorpio full moon is all about deep, intense energy, intuition, and dreams. So make sure you're paying attention to your intuitive feelings and your dreams at this time. If you're feeling any intense emotion where you're getting triggered by something or you're feeling something emotionally that you thought you were over, pay attention to that at this time. Scorpio is bringing in all of that emotion. So let's go ahead and see what our collective message is for this Scorpio full moon. What is this bringing in? What is it closing out? As always, if you're interested in booking a personal with me, the link to that is in the description box below. This is collective, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards for my collective. What is this full moon bringing in, closing out for my collective? 3 cards. All right, we have enjoy new beginnings, celebrate, socialize, and change. What a beautiful card to come forward. Focus on children, pregnancy, birth, adoption. And we have family connections, people, respect, and kindship. So for some of you, this could definitely have to do with baby, new beginnings, things like that. Okay, very clear on that message. For others of you, we'll get into other messages, but for some of you, this could be creating a family. This could be, even maybe having a baby, right? Like really focusing, enjoying those moments. Now, for others of you, okay, I want to say this is definitely starting something new. When we talk about pregnancy, when we talk about birth, right, that's all about creation. That's starting something new. It is time for you to kind of enjoy something new. So if you're feeling intuitively to kind of pick something up or to go a new direction, to choose a new path, it's time to kind of do so, all right? And with this family connections, this goes into kind of community in general. And so one, if you're looking to kind of create a community for yourself, you feel alone, you kind of are looking for community connections, things like that, I want you to focus on creating those things for yourself, because we have socialized, we have birth, right, which is all about the connection in with your child and creation of that. And then we have family connections. That's all about new creations. For some of you, this is definitely going to be about doing something new, heading a new direction. For others of you, this could be having a baby, getting pregnant with a baby, starting a new family. This could definitely be in the home place. Let's go ahead and pull some moon cards and see what energies are coming forward. Oh, okay, we had 2 cards wanted to fly out. Full moon energy, manifestation. This full moon is bringing in your manifestation. It is really pushing you towards your manifestation. Oh my goodness. I love spirit. It says Scorpio moon energy. What are we having on the 12th? The Scorpio full moon, all about transformation. Those who are looking to kind of create something or build something, manifest something, make those changes in something, you have been working towards that. Now is the time. Wow, I love how spirit works. Let's go ahead and pull 2 more cards. 2 more cards for my collective. We have spotlight, solar eclipse, moon energy. And then we have first quarter moon energy, progress. Okay. I want to say from now, maybe, or even like maybe when the full moon starts. So anywhere from now when you're seeing this to the full moon, maybe it starts around the full moon, but I feel like that's when that energy is picking up. That's when you're starting something. That's when this energy is kind of creating itself. So when it comes into this, if Spirit's making it clear as day, with this full moon, there's something new coming in. The energy that you are in currently, and this goes for some of my collective, that energy where you kind of feel maybe not noticed, you're not being like appreciated, you don't feel that affection, okay? Whether it be, physically, this being a career, whether this be in a relationship and family, I feel like it's like you're not being noticed the way that you should be, okay? In a situation or another. I want to say there is a lot of noticeability kind of coming forward for you, and this kind of happens during that full moon energy. I feel like that's when it's starting, and it's only going to pick up from there. Like the ball is going to start rolling from there. And again, for some of you, when we talk about children, right? When we talk about children, or we talk about like the Empress, right? This would be the Empress in the tarot deck. The Empress is all about creation. Focus on your creation. With this focus on your child, for some of you, your creation, you could have started a business. You could have like looked for, this could be business, this could be relationship. For some of you, specifically more business, but focus on your new creation. Focus on that, baby that. It's okay to do so. Because some transformation is coming in. Changes are coming in on the full moon for sure. Pay attention to intuition, especially right now. Where you felt not noticed, I feel like you're kind of being put in the spotlight now in a good way, and progress is being made. Let's go ahead and pull 4 more cards. Let's pull some tarot cards. We're going to pull 4 tarot cards for my collective. 4 tarot cards for this full moon energy. All right, so we have 5 of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Okay. All right, my collective. For some of you, you guys could have lost something, right? And with the 5 of Cups, I always reference, right? When we see this 5 of Cups, we're focusing on what we've lost, what's in front of us, but not what's behind us. We're not focusing that there's still cups full behind us. And so for some of you, it's like, I lost certain things, or I went through certain situations, and I'm focusing on maybe the situation that's happened, what I've lost, what I've not kind of accomplished. Again, this could be in all situations. Take it as it resonates with you. But your spirit guides are like, hey, listen, like, yeah, you went through this, but there's still stuff behind you, like behind your path. Don't allow this to affect your future, what it is that you've been looking for. And you could have felt blocked, okay? Because we have this 7 of Pentacles right here. You could have been working towards something. You could have been trying to kind of accomplish and get out of certain energies. And that's why manifestation's coming through transition, where it's like we're finally starting to see the other side of the situation, right? Like, I'm finally able to see the work that I'm putting in, the progress that I'm being made. Like, it's the transition is finally here. Now, I do want to say with this 5 of Cups and this King of Swords here, I feel like whatever this is could have made you be a little bit more logical, or a little bit more in that like matter of fact type of energy. And this goes in a lot of different ways, right? If this is in career, if this is in love, if this is in other things, where it's like we've experienced this, so now I think that this is my truth, or this is kind of like what I'm used to, if that makes sense, right? But I also want to say for others of you, because this card to me is going one of 2 ways, where it's like that energy, but also where it's like this is kind of, we can transform out of this energy, where if I kind of look here, I become a little bit more, I'm a little stronger, if that makes sense. I can see that there's still things left, and it kind of gives you the truth and like working into whatever it is that you've been like working towards. And I feel that you could be working towards this now, or it's like we're kind of making that transformation during this full moon energy. Queen of Cups coming out, and again, male or female, I don't go into that with the king or the queens, but this could also be where it's like now we're kind of focusing again on our emotions, on our intuition, on that type of energy, instead of being so in that more like logical type of energy, if that makes sense. For some of you, this is making you feel really good as well. Let's go ahead and pull 3 more cards for my collective. Let's pull 3 more cards for my collective. All right, we have 7 of Swords. We have Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Empress. I love that. For some of you, there could be a baby involved here. For some of you, there could be like a baby involved. And I never do pregnancy readings. Like, it is just not my thing. I don't get into pregnancy. But I will say, for some of you, I feel like if you've been worried about pregnancy, if there's been things about pregnancy, like you've been trying and it hasn't been working, you know, this, that, or the other, I feel like it's like focus your energy on the positive. Do not focus on the negative. Don't focus on that. And that's easier said than done when it comes into pregnancy. I've gone through my pregnancy loss. I've gone through the struggle of getting pregnant. So trust me when I say it's easier said than done. But for some of you, this could be like not being so worrisome on it, like not focusing on the losses or not focusing on any of that type of energy, where it's like, I'm not going to be able to have a baby. I'm not going to be this. I'm not going to be that. For some of you, this could go into other types of energy. And this goes into like all different ways. But for some of you where it's like, enjoy a new beginning, like if you want to make this happen, like make it happen for yourself, okay? Like don't be so focused on what we can't. Like I just feel like there's an answer to something for others of you, okay? We won't talk all about pregnancy. For others of you though, this is about like a creation of some kind. This is about kind of starting something new, transitioning into a different type of energy. And this could have been where we've lost something in the past and we maybe like we weren't able to see a different perspective on it. Again, love, career, this could go into a lot of different things, right? But I definitely feel what you've lost in the past, it's like there's still stuff behind you. Like there's still 2 full cups behind you. Yeah, you might have dealt with this, that, and the other, but it's like that's not what's in your future. But you have to turn around to be able to see that, right? We have to be able to grieve the loss here and turn around and start walking forward. But I feel like with this coming forward, the 7 of Wands, I feel that there's something here more logistic, okay, where it's like more in the headspace, where it's really hard to not, it's like what you expect, like this is what I expect, so it's hard not to expect the positive because this is what I've been given, right? And I feel like right here it's like just try to move past this energy, and it's easier said than done. I feel for my collective, I want you to really do some affirmations, maybe do some meditations. I want you, when you start thinking of the negative side of things, I want you to try to flip that side of the positivity, what it is you're looking for, because I feel this full moon is kind of closing out any negative, any of that harsh energy, and bringing in the positivity, bringing in that love, bringing in that happiness, okay? And for some of you, this could be career related. Again, remember when I was talking about this, when we talk about the Empress, like the creation, this could be where it's like there's going to be a new financial beginning that maybe you weren't aware of coming forward. Sorry. There's going to be a new financial beginning that kind of comes forward for you. And this could be where it's like a new job, where you didn't think that you were going to be able to find a job, or you didn't think that you were going to be able to create a career for yourself. You didn't think that you were going to be able, your business would take off, right? This goes in a lot of different ways. But to me, there's some sort of creation coming forward during this full moon. So I definitely want you to pay attention to your dreams, your intuition right now, your feelings. As of right now, I feel with this full moon, you're letting go of your losses. Like we're cutting our losses. We're not being so in this energy of like having to stand our ground or be defensive in certain situations. We're moving into something completely different and being more noticed, appreciated, and whatever that means for my collective. All right. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. I hope everybody has a beautiful full moon, and take care. Bye.